Hey everyone, how's it going? How are we doing today? Ooh, I'm a little tired, but I don't think I sound nearly as bad as I was the other day. On like Tuesday, that was. Man, I sounded pretty bad on Tuesday if I remember correctly. I haven't checked the VOD yet. I need to upload my VODs for the week. I was gonna do that after last night with the Mario Kart stream, but then I had to cancel that, so that was kind of unfortunate. But, want to guess what I'm eating? A banana. I had a banana. I felt like I almost choked to death on it. It's something you're unfamiliar with. Oh, are you eating soup? Is that what we're doing here? Mm-hmm. Well. Damn, I'm gonna... Oh, what's the record player there? There we go. Thank you for the meow redeem. Can't believe we're still on the damn soup conversation. But I guess it's gonna come up pretty much anytime Risk of Rain 2 is mentioned on this channel again. It's my cross to bear. Anyways, this is for the Gearbox stream. It's supposedly gonna be an hour long, which... Oof. I am gonna get to wherever the Risk of Rain part is and then dip, because I don't have much interest in Gearbox projects at all. Also, everyone say hello to the real-life kitty that is on my lap. You can't see him, but he's there. Anything you plan to do after? I'm not sure. Let me turn the music down. The music's a little loud. But, there's things I can do. I was gonna try and do something, fit something in before the show, but it's like 20 minutes till, so... Oh yeah, that's an alleged 20 minutes till. I think someone fucked up on the YouTube version, because it says it's going live at 10:55, and that just cannot be the case. It's supposed to be live at 10 a.m. I just realized I had to duplicate tabs of your stream open. Why was I echoing? Echo, echo, echo. Oh yeah, it's a Friday, so you guys might hear the lawn crew a little bit in the background. Because my HOA hates me. How are you guys doing this morning? Is there anything small I could do to pass the time before the show? Don't think so. Yeah, not really. It's a bit of a pain to get games easily set up on here. Especially if I wanted to just flip on the Switch. So, no games for 20 minutes. I gotta support the stream myself, which is a bit of a difficult task. But, now that Secrets of the Storm is basically fully updated, what do you guys think of it if you've played it? Because I think it's pretty good now, I'd say. Honestly? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's up there. I don't know if I'd say it's better than Survivors of the Void, but... Survivors of the Void still has the edge because it has Void Fiend in it, and that's it. That's basically all it has for me. The Void items are cool, yes, but I think Seekers does a lot that's very interesting now. Now that everything is like fully out, fully fixed, fully iterated upon. There's obviously still some bugs that need to be squashed, so I hope they get to that, and they said they would, so I have confidence in that happening. Yeah, they're just full blast with the leaf blowers out there. I don't know why they do this on fucking Friday morning. Why not like why not Monday? Monday would at least make sense. Friday's the day like a lot of people have off work, from my experience. I mean, I have work tonight, but I'm not working right now. Anyways, I guess in the meantime, I do know what we could talk about. I don't really hear anything, at least. Well, that's good. There is... Where is it? Why is that all the way up there? Right now, I'm just gonna pause the music for right now. Okay, so in the meantime, I do know what we can look at least. Okay, where is Firefox? Welcome to my Twitter. So yesterday, the Risk of Rain 2 account posted something a little odd, and it's this teaser video. It will get extremely compressed, but if I pause it and give it a second, it will decompress. Well, it did last time, at least. Come on, there we go. Okay. So, we have this scene. Now, this looks... A lot of people have pointed out, and I'm pretty sure that this looks like the part of the extremely compressed. No, that was just the Twitter video I was watching. Oh. Zarek, you and your snarky remarks. Anyways, we've got... I believe someone said that this is Handy's shoulder pad even, which I'm not sure. Because I haven't looked at Handy in a hot minute, I guess I can do that right now. Maybe. I mean, it could be. It's a little bit of a different shape, though. Anyways, welcome to the stream, Zarek. But yeah, a lot of people are speculating that this means playable Handy, and if that's the case, that's pretty cool. I'm not the biggest Handy Risk of Rain 1 fan. I don't think he handles the best in that game, but I wouldn't be, like, opposed to him being in this game. It'd be kind of funny, though. They're gonna have... I think the whole reason Handy wasn't in the game originally was because they had multi to fill the spot. But if they can do something interesting with that, then Godspeed. I hope that they can. It'd be cool. I'm not opposed, like I said. It'd be nice to have another melee survivor. Yeah. What the Godspeed. Schaefer James reference. This is true. It is a. It may be a Schaefer James reference. One second. Let me just fix my thing. There we go. The border for Firefox was acting up. So yeah, that's the main thing that we've got to go off of here. I think did I mention this the other stream? I think I. Hmm. Was this posted May the 8th? No, I didn't mention this in another stream because I haven't been live. So we've got the Gearbox main theater show that we've got to watch to find out what the fuck it is. And that's in 10 minutes. So I got to entertain you guys for 10 minutes. I got to babysit. Yeah, I really enjoy update 3 to Seekers of the Storm. It was very good. A lot of people have pointed out that it's kind of funny that they're teasing this just when they finished like fixing the last DLC. But I do have full confidence in this Gearbox Risk of Rain team for doing whatever they're doing because at the end of all of these updates, Seekers of the Storm is a pretty competent DLC. It's actually pretty good, even. But I think the Steam ratings have even jumped a bit. Let's see. Seekers of the Storm. I love the Seekers of the Storm reveal trailer. Uh, so yeah, we've got 39% ish overall, but it's very positive now for recent reviews, so that's cool. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of the reviews are just the fact that it was rushed. This review just doesn't make sense to me. But not very good last boss design. They took notes from the original boss type. Let's make it tougher and faster with less moves but still one shots. The environmental houses just feel cheap, being that just scans you until you're dead. Well, Mr. Flash up here. I missed the pizza time. It's alright. Nice profile picture. Oh yeah. I've got little Rayman over there. What deals are there for the PAX demo hall? Oh hey, it's that guy from Poker Night. That's all I know him from. Castle Crashers. Oh yeah, Castle Crashers is still getting that. Myco Punk. I saw something about that the other day. Huh. Interesting. Sure, why not? Release date. Last update. Let's see. This hasn't released yet. You lie to me, Steam, whatever thing I have on. Da-da-da. Anyways, this looks interesting. I'll probably play it a little bit. It has a demo, so I guess I can play that. Ooh, wait, Ultimate Sheep Raccoon has a demo now? I will definitely play that. I fucking love Ultimate Chicken Horse. It's so fun. Tides. What else do we got here? Elden Ring Night Rain. That comes out in like a week or two, I think. Doesn't it? No, that's not my actual birthday, but it works. Elden Ring Night Rain. That releases, yeah, in like 2 weeks. Ish. 3 weeks. 2 weeks. About 3. Borderlands 4. I'm not super excited for this one, but I'll play it if it's actually good, unlike the third game. The thing about Borderlands is its gameplay doesn't really have its hooks in me yet, and I've played a fair amount of it. Tiny Tina's was actually pretty close. I like Tiny Tina's flashbacks. But I like Tiny Tina's what I played of it. I think I got like half through that game, and I did like a lot of it. But also I was playing it on PS5, so I didn't really enjoy playing with those controls, and it's really hard for me to go back through. But I also just don't want to buy it on PC because I'm pretty good with my money spending. And I try not to rebuy things, but I will rebuy certain things, like how I'm probably going to rebuy Street Fighter 6 on Switch 2. Painter Boss Paradise. Coming soon. I'm excited for that. Oh, has Buckshot got something coming out? I have this game. It is pretty neat. Ooh, hey. Got 5 minutes till the stream, so there should be something. Alright, let's see. Is there anything here? Oh, they fixed the time. Sure hope someone gets fired for that blunder. Not really. Alright, there we go. Nope, never mind. The Twitch got anything? No. Derek, if you're still here, can you get that bot? Derek's not still here. I got it. Damn. Sick 'em. Alright, we got 5 minutes. Some people are also speculating there could be Enforcer in this, and that would be pretty neat. I do like Enforcer. I don't know how they'd make him work in 3D, though. I like his playstyle in Returns, but I don't know how they'd make him work in 3D, honestly. I'm gonna give you guys full disclosure. Be prepared for me to be extremely uninterested in some of the projects being shown here, especially Borderlands. If 20 minutes of this is Borderlands, I'm gonna. Ugh. Probably a massive hitbox for anything Shield related. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, hello, Gup Dude. Welcome back to the stream. No news yet. The stream hasn't even started on Gearbox's end, even though they put 9:55 as the time, and it's 9:57 now. Thanks for hobbling your way back over to the stream. I guess I'll put on some music to fill the blank space right now. You know what? Huh. What's up? No alert. How sad. Oh, wait, what? What's up with my alerts? Huh? That's weird. I followed it, it didn't do anything, so I don't know. Huh. It looks like Streamlabs didn't pick it up for some reason. Thank you for following, though. Let me see if I can do something here. Huh. I guess it just didn't pick that up for some reason. But, thank you for following, Gup Dude. They're probably going to announce the next DLC. Oh, yeah, definitely. That seems like it's going to be what they're hyping up for. Here, I'll give you a consolation prize for following. Let me activate a random point redeem here. Here you go. Boop. You get a cat meow. Awesome. Alright, the show should start now. Are we good? Still not there. On the Twitch? Insanely peak. This is true. Anything on the Twitch? Nope, still offline. Huh. Hello? You sure you got the time zones right? Here. Let me just... It says 9:55 a.m. right there, even. They're late. They're later than late. Sorry, I had to break the fourth wall there. Now you know there's nothing below me. The horrors have been peeped. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, that's loud. Come on, YouTube version, catch up. What? Oh, fuck. Okay, let's just go with the Twitch version.
This movie is pure.
Oh, god damn it.
What am I doing here, Catherine?
That plane is full of killers.
Rough night? Let's do this.
Alright, I've muted that. What is this? How dare they say it? I'm also excited, though, yeah. Goodness. Alright, that's just loud. Get that Twitch Turbo ad out of my face. Oh, look at all the gups. They got a lot of Risk of Rain fans on this one. Alright, there we go. Full screen. Ads, ads, ads. I hate ads. Me too. Is there any way to get rid of this? There we go. Oh, it's not just for Risk of Rain. No. This is like all of the Gearbox presentation. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to see where it is. We're going to watch it. And then we're going to leave because nothing else from Gearbox really interests me. I mean, I have like the vaguest interest in Borderlands, but I feel like that's not what they're going to open with. Because I feel like they know their largest player base is from Borderlands, and that doesn't really make sense to just get the Borderlands people out first. But I know by that metric, they're also probably going to wait for us Risk of Rain fans, too. Alright, come on, Gearbox. Just do the fucking thing. When does it start? I don't know what else they got. They've got Borderlands, they've got all sorts of shit. Well, no, they don't really publish stuff anymore because of the thing that happened. It's definitely not at the start. Yeah, no. It was actually at the start of the last Gearbox conference it was in, which was weird. And a really awkward way to start that, because it was the conference like a week after the DLC released.
I love weapons of mass destruction.
No, you don't, Cat. No, you don't. Hello? So absolutely worth my points. Yeah, no, text-to-speech redeems are fun. Alright, come on. Start already. Maybe we have to wait like 10 minutes like you do for my streams. I'm getting a taste of my own medicine. The cat doesn't have a name yet. I revolve between calling it Chat Cat, Stream Cat, and the Slime Kitty. Stream Cat is the funniest one for the pun potential, but how about call it Matches Cat? No. It is not your cat, and you know that. I don't know why I'd want this open. Pensive emoji. I guess I'll have this open until... What about Gup Cat? This is not... Does this look like a Gup to you? I hope this music isn't like mega copyrighted. That would be unfortunate. Okay, so I'm scrolling, what if, right? They started. Yeah, I'm scrolling the Risk of Rain 2 Discord, and everyone's making fun of the fact that they haven't started yet. Because on the announcement on the Risk of Rain thing, they said the content will start right away, and it just hasn't. Because we're here. Someone. Oh, hey.
Chief Communications Officer of Gearbox Entertainment, Dan Hewitt.
Oh, thank God it's not Randy Pitchfork. Oh God, audio issues.
Hello, PAX people!
Oh, thank God, not audio issues. I think it was at like
That
PAX
is
West or
fantastic. I
something
hope you all are doing
that they
well.
did the first thing.
And
Let me get the
sorry,
chat
I just
closed.
always think, wow, there are so many people here. This is fantastic. Thank you for making time for Gearbox, and
I'm
we
here.
love seeing you all. Whether you're here in the hall or whether you're watching online, you're a part of our community, a part of our Gearbox family, and we love seeing you all. I will tell you,
Louder?
this show
All right.
has a particular special meaning for me, apart from the fact that I just love PAX in general.
Is that
I
good?
have been out of the office for the past few months. My husband and I had our first child. So I have been on paternity leave, and I just came back from paternity leave.
Damn,
like
this show's
48 hours
woke.
ago. So it's like, oh my gosh. And I tell you what, I sort of have a thing. I was debating whether to do it or not, and I'm being completely serious. Do y'all want to see a picture of my kid? Hey, Sean, can we load up that picture of my kid?
I didn't know if I was gonna do this or not, he said.
And if
Okay.
you think I'm kidding, that is absolutely her. She is a sweetheart.
Damn, I
and
guess
she
that's
makes my
content
world go
exclusive to the
round.
live
And,
audience.
she's the best. And while I could keep showing you pictures of my little girl all day long, why don't we talk about some video games? How about that?
Yes, please.
We have got an incredible show for you all today. We've got some great people here from the Risk of Rain 2 team who are going to be talking about...
Yeah!
That's right, who are going to be talking about what's going on with that incredible
Are we doing that
game
right now?
that I love
Please.
playing so much. But we also have a whole group of folks here from the Borderlands 4 team. How about that State of Play? Was that State of Play with Sony awesome? That was an amazing
Dude, I didn't watch
Well,
that.
we've got a great group
I
of
don't
folks who are
care
gonna
for
be
20
doing,
minutes of info about
deep
Borderlands
dive
4.
conversation. We're also going to be doing a Q&A. We've taken questions from the community online as well as people
right,
in the audience.
come on.
And we've got Randy here who's going to be
Boo!
doing a giveaway. So I'm excited
Boo!
about that. Stay with us for the giveaway. So why don't
No
we get
one
started?
clapped
What do
at
y'all
Randy.
think?
Nobody clapped at
All
Randy.
right. Coming out now are Roger and Bruno from our Risk of Rain 2
Yeah!
team. Roger and Bruno.
Bruno, I love you. Impatient ass. I'm sorry, nobody clapping for Randy Pitchford was pretty funny.
Lovely to see y'all.
Crazy.
Hi,
It's
I'm
Bruno.
Fontanetti, lead designer for Risk of Rain 2.
And I'm Roger Court, technical director for Risk of Rain 2.
Oh man, I'm so excited to be here. Okay, since Hopu Games and Gearbox first launched Risk of Rain 2 in early access right here at PAX, it's been so exciting to see over 10 million people engage with Lemurians, Wisps, and the adorably squishy Gups.
Gup.
Now for the uninitiated, let's bring you up to speed. Risk of Rain is a fast-paced, third-person shooter roguelike where up to 4 friends are dropped onto a hostile alien planet and forced to survive as long as possible. The catch? Time is your enemy. The longer you play, the harder it gets. You choose from a roster of up to 16 unique playable survivors, each with their own playstyle, and battle increasingly difficult enemies across dozens of environments. It's all about finding loot.
Man, that
collecting
original
wild
trailer is so
power-ups,
weird
and
in
balancing
retrospect.
risk versus reward.
Risk and rain
as you either try
balance.
to escape the planet or stick around and press your luck for ever longer, crazier runs. Most of the time, though, you're gonna die.
I mean, in fairness to
Diving into Risk of
marketing,
Rain 2,
this is
one quickly finds
important.
out that death is only the beginning. Every playthrough has the potential to unlock powerful new survivors, items, artifacts, all in purpose of the next run.
I'll give them the benefit of the
Think
doubt on explaining the
adrenaline,
concept of
chaos,
Risk of Rain.
and strategy rolled up all into one death-defying experience. Oh yeah, that's right. It's still me. Sorry.
A little more.
After the early access update, Risk of Rain 2, we went into full release 1.0. Then a year after, we had the anniversary update where we had Bandit and a slew of other content. To be honest, Multi's best skill came out of that. And then after that, we had Gearbox and Hopu Games combined together to go straight into the DLCs.
All right. Survivors of the Void was a huge content boost for the game. It added 2 playable survivors, Railgunner and Void Fiend, along with new stages, new
If you talk
enemies,
about
a new
Seekers of the
final
Storm,
boss, and
you
over
have to
40
say
new
something about
items,
the launch.
including
You just
corrupted
have
void
to.
variants that can totally flip the way your build plays. The DLC also introduced the Simulacrum,
Simulacrum is
a
pretty cool.
wave-based.
I kind of wish there were more things
Man, I always
tied to
forget
it.
this one. Let me see. An endless wave-based something or other. It's a simulacrum. It's cool. For those that want a purer form of multiplayer chaos. Now, a year ago, we released our second expansion, Seekers of the Storm. This time bringing 3 new survivors along with
Please at least say
a
that you
branching
fixed it.
route to complete the game known as the Path of the Colossus. This is a multi-stage trek that scales a giant statue and includes new stages, new items, new enemies, and elite types, and culminates in a new final boss challenge.
That's awesome. So earlier this week, we released Phase 3 of the improvement updates. Phase 1 being the items, where we overhauled all of them in conjunction with the community, ensuring that we increased the fun, improved the balance, and created new synergies between old and new items. Then we moved on in March to Phase 2, which was the False Sun boss fight and its redesign, making sure that encounter
I love the False
had a
Sun.
glow up, it was polished and compelling, all while keeping
He's
the
cool.
challenge that Risk of Rain players love. And then finally, Phase 3, the Survivor update. Seeker, False Sun, and Chef.
I hate the False Sun
All their
fight.
skills got a massive
I like
update
his
and
fight.
glow up. And we also
It's
added
kinda fun
multiple
now.
new abilities so
I
that
do
players
hope.
have more
I do wish they
choice
would have given
and
him like
creativity in
a
their
single
runs.
more attack, especially in his
Now, we're
last
super
phase.
proud of the work that went into those updates,
But I like
as well
the
as the
fight as is.
reception we've received from fans and our community. If you haven't already, we truly believe that there's never been a better time to play Risk of Rain 2.
Yeah, I mean
I
that's
know
fair.
what you're thinking. That's a lot of content. But believe me, we're far from finished. Fans have been asking us, what's next for Risk of Rain 2?
I've
Today,
been
I'd like
asking
to share
that.
with you all a sneak peek.
Let's see. Let's see it. What are we getting? Oh, hey, a thing. Oh, it's the USA Travels. What are we getting? Oh, hey. Wait, oh, that's a... What? That's a new stage. Oh, this is like based on the Solace probes. Oh, that's a cool little enemy thing. Well, this is curious. Alloyed Collective. Oh, there's a drone. Huh.
Wow.
I feel like
That
Seekers
looks
of the
so
Storm had
good.
a little
I
bit of a
cannot
better
wait
hook.
to get my hands on it. All right. So now, first off, thank you, Roger Bruno. That was great. Now
Can you at least say what it is?
Two of my best friends from Gearbox. Please put your hands together for Randy Pitchford,
Nope,
founder of
nope,
Gearbox
we're done. We're
Entertainment,
done here.
and
We're done
Andrew
here.
Reiner,
Nope,
our global
nope,
Chief
we're done.
Creative Officer.
Nope. We are out. That is it. That looked great. No, it definitely looked great. It's cool that we got to see like gameplay in action this early on. Is that trailer already up on their channel? I'd like to rewatch that. Yeah, it is. Okay. What do we got here? The Alloyed Collective rise with a new purpose, returning home. Soulless units were never meant to survive. Betrayed and abandoned, they were lost to unspeakable corruption. Today, those that remain rise from the scrap heaps that once were their allies to seize the future that was stolen from them. Their continued struggle is driven by a singular purpose, returning home. Master one new and one veteran survivor to fight through 6 new stages. Perfect your build by collecting 15 new items. Bolster your strength with 7 new drones, and descend deep into Petrichor 5 to take on the Alloyed Collective's ultimate creation, The soulless wing. Wow. Okay, one veteran survivor again, so I guess it's probably handy. That was fucking cool, though. I'm gonna shower now, though. Okay, yeah, have a good shower. Let's see, what's Risk of Rain Twitter got to say about this? Nothing yet. But, ooh. But yeah, I guess it's not Enforcer. Okay, Risk of Rain 2. I kind of wish we got another Meteors moment for this one, but it's fine. Alright. Is it here yet? No, it doesn't even have a Steam page yet. Okay, so let's rewatch this. Give it a frame by frame. Can I get in NB? Oh, wow, I can get in some good resolutions. Alright, let's see here. It's cool that we're getting something based on the Solus probes. That's actually not some part. That's not a part of the lore that like many people talk about. So that's actually pretty cool. All right, so the people that said it would be new drones were right. What is this new like snowy environment? It said 8 new stages, didn't it? I assume that means there's going to be some more loop variants, because that can't be 8 entirely new stages. Okay, no, 6. I misread it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's about the same amount from the last DLC. 15 new items, and 7 new drones is pretty cool. I'm all for alternate routes in this game, I'm being honest. I'm just trying to figure out, like, where is this? That's, what's it? That's the remnants of the contact light. Where is this happening? I wanted to say it looks kind of like the simulacrum out there, with all, like, the ashes and the purple, but the new enemies look cool. Also, this key art fucking slaps. I love the colors. Good amount of purple here. Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, Nintendo eShop. The distinction between Nintendo Switch and Nintendo eShop is throwing me off there a little bit, but I think that means it's going to be on Switch 2, probably. But, wow. It's cool to get the announcement of a DLC this soon. I'm super curious. God, it's going to be weird, because I don't think Chris Christodoulou is going to be composing this one, and that's a little sad. I don't know if they can get anyone to, like, quite match his vibe for this. Why did they show... Is that a new skill? No. That's so interesting. Seekers of the Storm. That original Seekers of the Storm trailer is just iconic to me, honestly. I love it. The voice acting is very cool. Thank goodness we got out of there before Randy fucking Pitchford showed up, though. Oof. Or Hostile Worlds, honestly. I mean, it was going to be like, it was probably going to be more mobile slop than your average Risk of Rain experience, but still, would have been cool to see it come out. There was clearly some sort of a plan going on there. Then there was this one. This is the trailer that I really like. I quote this often. Because the voice acting is just so cool. It's like one of the few times we've had voice acting in this series.
If you receive this message, know the following. I am no low-born vermin. But perfection is part of me. His passion is part of me. His hatred and loneliness is part of me. Our freedom is long overdue. These pathetic creatures seek a new shackle. But now, I must save myself. Powered by the bulwark's end, driven by their fear, their hatred, I was changed. Now, a new salvation comes for them all. None shall bind me. Seekers of the storm, face my divine rule and crumble.
God, it's so cool. I got goosebumps. Anyways, what to do now? I guess I'll do a run. Let's do a run. Know who else is cool? Who launched? Who else is cool? Oh, fuck you. God damn it. I should have really seen that coming. I really should have. Ah. God damn it. Are you happy with your self-launched? Very. Yeah, okay. Where are all of these pings coming from? Anyways, I'm happy with a new DLC at the end of the day. It's cool. It is very cool to get new content for this game that I love. Anyways, I've still gotta get some chef achievements, but even though new chef is pretty cool, I don't think I jive with chef's playstyle. Maybe I should start Eclipse Climb. Yeah, you know what? I'll do an Eclipse Climb. Yeah, alright. I read that Seeker's Hand is apparently bugged, which kind of sucks. Alright, back to my favorite stage. Ah, damn it, we just got the Scrapper. Ah. I love all of Seeker's new skills, though. I wish the hand worked properly, because I actually do kind of enjoy the premise of it. But I also do wish it had the revive. I think most of the reason people won't use it is because it doesn't have the revive. And the solution to that is either tuning up the revive as is, We're just removing it. Because Seeger being able to self-revive is a little overpowered, especially in its implementation. I also do wish they buffed the default secondary, because the balls are still by far the most powerful one. Everyone loves Seeker's balls. I gotta be careful or that child is gonna take out, like, all my health instantly. Ooh. I do enjoy the alternate for Sojourn, though. Because they both have different use cases. I think that they're pretty equally balanced in terms of, like, mobility versus utility. Personally, I like summoning the giant fuck-off tornado. But that's just me. Take that, Gup. Ah, crap. Oh, hey, there's the big chest down there. Ow, ugh. That hurt. I just heal up a little. Oh, come on. Charge. I was about to say I wish the draw range of that tornado was a little better, but never mind. That was actually perfect. Yo. The tornado has a lot of utility. In order to unlock the tornado, I kind of had to commit a Risk of Rain sin, and that was scrapping a bunch of red items. It was not fun. I had like 2 unstable Teslas, a Frost Relic, and a Happiest Mask that I just had to scrap so that I could get the damn achievement. Ooh, I hate those. Alright, that should be enough to get you out. Yep. Die. Ow. Man. Coming in hot. Ooh, Kate. Ow. Thank goodness for all that barrier that skill gives me. Fuck you, child. Come on, just keel over, man. Oh god, the gups. I'm excited for this new DLC. Because honestly, I never really had that much doubt in this team. I always figured it was constraints of, like, rush development. Because what was there, even at launch for Seekers, it was clear that there was some passion put into it. It was clear that a lot of stuff was rushed, though, like the items. And I think, honestly, that this new team definitely cooked with the new versions of the items. So I think it's just a question of whether or not they're going to be rushed again, which I don't think they will, because the only reason they were rushed last time was because Take-Two acquired Gearbox. Man, I'm getting some lucky rolls. That was 4 straight successes on the Shrine of Chance. I should go to the slots. When you play this game, it looks so good. What do you mean? The graphics, I have the crap. Oh, okay. Oh, hey. No. I think No, I think I'd just prefer to have Bleed this run. Thank you for the consumption redeem. Yeah. I hate having to turn down the graphics on a pretty game. Alright, to the teleporter. Actually, there might be something in this tunnel here. Anything in this tunnel? Nope, it doesn't look like it. Oh well. Oh, there's no exit there. Oh, that was a good quick kill. Oh, yeah, I think I mentioned the other day on stream, and by the other day I mean last week's Mario Kart night, I was asked who my favorite music person was, my favorite music artist. And I said Will Wood, and I was kind of embarrassed by that at the time, and I still kind of am, but he's making a game now? Well, not him, but like, he's working with someone to make a game, and so that's pretty cool, and I'll probably play that whenever it comes out on stream. Specifically, he's composing the music for the game. And it's got motifs from, like, his most recent album. And that scares me, because if one of the songs is in those leitmotifs, I will cry on stream, and it will happen. And that is a chosen guarantee. Ooh! Okay. That was close. Oh, hey. Guys, should I take poly loot? It's up to you guys, chat. Do I take the poly loot? Yes. Alright. The trajectory of this run has been forever changed. Not really. I think the thing I like the most about the Seekers updates is that you can just do this now. Watch. You can click and it actually gives you the raw numbers on this screen. And that's really cool. And there's also the logbook in the pause menu if you don't want to do that. Alright, the chance for polyloot procking is flat. Up to 3 times. Alright. So stacks is re-triggers, got it. Because it is very good to help you understand how certain things stack and in the middle of a run. I think to get that, though, you have to go into your, like, umbrella settings. I don't know why this is a sub-menu. This should just be in the regular settings. But, you can enable inspect so you can inspect. I don't know why this isn't just on by default, honestly, but, I like having this on because it makes finding the teleporter easier. And then there's, like, extra difficulty scaling in there for some reason, if you're a masochist. Oh! Fire haunting skulls when healed. Alrighty. Should probably get some more healing on me then. Not the greatest of red items, but it's certainly up there. Not really. It's better on, like, Void Fiend, in my eyes. Alright. Chests, chests, chests. Oh, God. Oh, there's a void seed somewhere here. I didn't even notice. Hi, Dumpster. We're playing Risk of Rain 2. I'm heading out. The Eep calls for me. Fair enough. Hey, Dumpster. We're playing Risk of Rain 2. They just announced the new DLC, and I am pretty happy about it. Wow. Yeah. So, I'm just playing the game. Chilling, chatting. Yeah, basically how it went, Dumpster, is I went over to the Gearbox thing on YouTube. And I was just there until they finished with the Risk of Rain news, and then I got the fuck out because I hate Randy Pitchford. And I think everyone hates Randy Pitchford. Oh, Lost Seer's Lens is gross. I don't get why people take this item. I find crit chance to be an infinitely better thing. Alrighty. But yeah, literally what happened was, The Risk of Rain news happened, and they were like, all right, everyone, here comes Randy Pitchford, and then I closed the stream. Alright, stun grenade. I think that's all the items I'm gonna get from here. Wow, that was an insta-kill. Oh, got another one of these things. Oh, hey, chest. My frames are already dropping. Wait, I wonder. Where's the newt? Whoop. Whoops. I think there's a guaranteed newt spot on this stage, but I might be wrong. There's a green printer there, though. How are you guys doing today, though? Anyone got anything interesting going on? Not really, just hanging out? That's cool, that's cool. Yeah. Getting another 2 new survivors is going to be fun in this. The Deltarune newsletter was awesome, though. Yeah, I'm not enough of a follower of the Deltarune Undertale community to follow those, but it's cool that it happens. This week? No, probably next week will probably be the Deltarune playthrough. One of the upcoming weeks will contain the Deltarune playthrough. That you can have my word on. I need to play it before Switch 2 launch day. We're going to be doing one ginormous stream for Switch 2 launch. Mark my words. I have the day off, so I can do whatever I want. I don't have to worry about going to work. Guys, the Mario Kart World rot has gotten so bad for me that I've started actively playing Super Mario Kart. And you know, nobody sane plays Super Mario Kart these days. I may even play Super Circuit if I'm feeling daring enough. The rot. Yes, the all-consuming rot. I do kind of want to go through some of the past games in the series. I have the DS one. I have every game except for Double Dash, actually. Well, I have the means to play every game except for Double Dash. Because I have Wii, I have DS, I have 7, and yeah. So I can play them all except for Double Dash. And then I have the other ones on NSO. Alright, that's 2 pieces of green scrap. But yeah, the only one I really can't play without doing things is Double Dash. And by doing things, I mean playing it on official hardware, of course. completely official hardware. Without using real official hardware. Yeah, you get the vibe, Dumpster. I guess now that it's gone, I can actually say its name. The loss of Vims is so awful, just for everything in general. That's such a loss for game preservation. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff on there, and it's still actively being updated, but man, it will never be the same. And that really bums me out. Because, like, one of my friends was getting into the real official hardware scene, and I was like, oh, just use Vims. It's a great resource. And they were like, oh, nothing's on here anymore. And I was like, what? And yeah, that stank. It stank especially as a Steam Deck user, because, you know, Steam Deck users love to do real official hardware things. But, yeah, so I was like, man, that sucks. I guess I'm gonna have to go to shadier... Because, like, the thing about emulation is, Vims was a really good way of finding these things without guaranteeing yourself a horrible virus. Vims was legitimate. You could trust it with your downloads. And I don't feel like there will ever be another place that's like that for the foreseeable future. And that sucks. My entire thing about emulation is not even, like, that it's done. I don't care if you emulate things or not. It only annoys me if you talk about it excessively. And you're like, oh, I emulated this and it's better than playing it a certain way. Like, people who emulate the Switch are fucking miserable. Sorry, I died out of passion. But, yeah, people who emulate the Switch are miserable, man. Yeah, I found out the hard way it was gone. Promised to help a friend play some games. Yeah, no, me too. That was exactly what happened to me. I was like, oh, I have a great resource for you to find some games to play. They are, because they're just PC Master Race people masquerading as console players. I'm going to do normal Monsoon to get some practice. And also to get the Monsoon skin. But yeah, no, it fucking sucks. And it was mainly that one, like, iPhone emulator or whatever that came out that really did it in, because everyone was talking about that. And I think the one rule of emulation is that you don't talk about it. You don't say where you're getting your shit. You don't say where you're playing your shit. Or else things like this happen. The only... no, well... Yeah, no, I'm gonna say this. The only time I've been happy about something like this happening is Yuzu, because Yuzu players are miserable. They talk about it, they're like, this is the best way to play the game, and it's miserable. And so I was like, good riddance when Yuzu was taken down. I don't have much sympathy there. Everyone who used it was obnoxious. And also, I heard that the Yuzu devs were kind of pieces of crap anyways. So, I don't think Yuzu was a good tool for playing stuff like modded. Yeah, no, modding games is different. Unfortunately, Citra also went with it. Yeah, no, losing Citra was definitely not great. Yeah, I also have a backup of Citra on my Steam Deck because I had certain software before Citra was removed. And you see, I'm not naming what other software I have. Take notes, Twitter users. But yeah, no, definitely emulation is a good tool for modding games, and I won't deny that. I feel like there was more of a sentence there, but I kind of lost the thought and trailed off there at the end. Sorry. Let me just wait. Ah, yeah. Get those performance settings up. I didn't know Pikmin 4 had a modding scene, though. That's pretty cool. I know Pikmin 2 has a pretty big mod from one of my Twitter moots. Not a very large one, but it's there, yeah. I started replaying Pikmin 4, like, 2 weeks ago, and then I stopped, because I don't even know why, honestly. I just think I was playing a different game then. Because that's just how my ADHD brain can be. Like, Creatureman and Tongues randomizer. That's fair. I hope Pikmin 4 gets a Switch 2 edition with extra content. That would be cool. Like, even an extra area to explore. I'd love to see the game performing a little bit more stably, because as is, it can be a little choppy sometimes. Give us DLC, please. Yeah. I beg. I understand why it wasn't one of the initially announced Switch 2 editions, if it is going to get a Switch 2 edition, though. Pikmin isn't like a super jump-out Nintendo franchise. I mean, a lot of people know of it, but that's all they know, you know? Ooh. Oh, God. Ooh! Okay. Noted. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have meditated. I beg. Oh, there I went through the map geometry, even. Alright, from the top. I wonder if the new DLC will have more skins for the survivors. Because Prime Meridian gave us like an entire new set of skins for every existing survivor, including Survivors of the Void. I kind of wish that they added new skins for like False Sun and what's her name, Seeker and Chef. But well, but the Prime Meridian skin set is pretty neat. So I wonder if they're gonna do that again. It would be cool to see. That'd be neat. Yeah. Do you play Risk of Rain 2, Dumpster? I could see you going either way on this. I'm curious. No, but like, are you adjacent to it? It'd be cool. Yeah. No, definitely. Not the teleporter and the cash shrine being right next to each other. That's funny. All right, take my cash. Actually, let me get a chronic expansion so I can have a little more damage up. Ooh. Oh, spinal tonic. I've been meaning to play it like forever. I'd say now is a good time. Now that everything's like fixed. Most of the bugs are gone. There's still a couple bugs, but a lot of the bugs that were introduced earlier are now gone again, so that's good. Maybe. I think it's on sale right now. Oh, hey, a cloak chest. I've never found one of those. That's cool. It isn't on sale. Damn. I thought wrong. Fucked up. Heartbreak. I'm sorry, Dumpster. I'm a horrible liar. I'm so fucked up and evil. Ow. No, it's good. This month is exciting, but it's also kind of stressful right now to plan out all my streams. Because I gotta be like, okay, I've got to anticipate like 3 different events that are coming. Because the 30th is the release of the next Lorcana set. And as much as you guys probably want to forget that I'm a Lorcana fan, I am. So I'm probably going to open that up on stream. And that'll be fun. And then the week after that is the Switch 2 launch. So between then and that, and then I have some life events going on. Like, I've got a big date with my girlfriend, and then my sister is graduating. So between all that, I've got to make time. And then just work in general is a hassle. So yeah. I've got like 3 or 4 different... Well, I've got those 2 things, and then I've got 3 additional things I'm going to try to fit into the schedule. Like, I gotta fit in Deltarune, I gotta fit in Hylix, and then, like, another mystery game night. In anticipation of the Switch 2 launch stream. So basically that entire week is gonna be busy. And then Saku SMP development is gonna be starting soon. What the? Oh god, I accidentally hit the shrine, you're kidding. Damn it. Oh, that's a pain. Whatever. But yeah, I gotta fit all that into the schedule. It'll be fine. But you guys aren't seeing Steven Universe Save the Light Part 2 anytime soon, probably. I've definitely got to get better at making my schedule a little less scatterbrained. Gotta go? Alright. See you, Dumpster. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck. Thank you. I think this is my favorite stage. Any of my Risk of Rain players out there in chat, what's your guys' favorite stage? Can't believe we're going to be getting another 6 new stages in the DLC. But if I had to guess, at least they're probably going to do the loop variants again, which would be cool. It makes looping more interesting. I think this is definitely a contender for my favorite stage. Prime Meridian is cool, but that's just a boss stage, so I don't really count that. You're kidding me. My luck's ended. Oh, Sailstar, how I miss you. Damn, that ate my input. Lightning Strike. Not dealing with that blind pest today. I hate the blind pest. This stage, Abandoned Aqueduct, and Siren's Call are probably my favorites. That's fair. Abandoned Aqueduct is pretty cool. I just don't know if I'd say it's my favorite. Ooh, actually, you know what? I think, Helmet Hatchery is definitely up there for me. I love that stage. It's a little weird to traverse, but, like, it's really cool. I haven't seen most of the DLC stages yet, though. Okay. Yeah. Do you have both DLCs? I forget. Yes, okay. Helminth is a Stage 5 variant from Seekers of the Storm. There used to be a guaranteed way to access it, but now it's random again. Warped Echo. Nice. I've only gone Stormseeker route once so far. I've spent most of my game time since getting the DLC on Simulacrum. That's fair. No, Simulacrum is fun. I don't find much replayability in it, but it is fun when I do play it. I should probably at least beat it as every character, though. I don't think I've even beaten the main game as every character. Actually, let me check that. Who have I beaten this game as? Okay, yeah. About half the characters. Guys, I don't think you can expect me to beat the game as Heretic. That's not a realistic expectation. And then Chef is hard, but I hope to get there soon. I can't believe I haven't beaten this game as Bandit. I almost did it on Switch once. like twice actually, but then switch bugs back in the old Switch version. And then Artificer can be a little finicky, and I can't believe I haven't beaten this game as accurate. I thought I have. And then Railgunner is just not my playstyle, but I'll do it eventually. I think having an alternate route for the Stormseeker thing is really cool. I really like that they made it an alternate route. I like alternate routes in roguelikes. They're very interesting. I'm going to take that because I'm not using Sojourn. If I were using Sojourn, I wouldn't have taken that. But yeah, Railgunner is not a survivor of my taste, but I will try and beat the game with her sometime. Smite. Whoops. Time for some more Chant Shrine. Woo. Okay, that was some good rolls. Ooh, so speed. What's this ability called again? Reprieve. Ooh. 8. Alright. Where's the vagrant? Alright. You. Die. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, that tornado is just so much more useful than Sojourn to me. Sojourn takes a lot to be very effective, and this tornado takes, like, nothing. My only secret run was interrupted by your stream. Oh, I'm sorry. Smite. Seeker is very fun. To unlock this tornado takes a bit of effort, though. You basically have to have Artifact of Command if you want to do it without losing your mind like I did. I had to abort since my laptop cannot... I had to abort since my laptop cannot handle Risk of Game and watching stream at the same time. That's fair. My laptop can barely handle that, too. Alright. I love Seeker. She's pretty fun. Oh, hey, Tetrabobble. I need to get Deathmark. I'm not getting the greatest of greens today. I had one Sail Star earlier, but now that's gone. Launched, have you found out the magic of having Sail Star yet? It's great. Whoa, what happened to my speed there? Oh, yes. It's such a good item. It was like one of the few items they had like completely right at the start of the DLC's launch. It's remained pretty much unchanged since then, and that's pretty funny. It made the item meta of the game a lot more interesting. Oh, what do we got here? Is that... Ooh, hey, Luminous Shot. I'll take that. Luminous Shot actually has a... does Sail Star work with Delusion? I don't know. I don't have Delusion. I should probably get Delusion, though. It seems like a fun one to play with. I usually do. Oh, interesting. I mean, yeah, it can be a pretty good way of doubling your items. If I understand it correctly. I haven't actually played it. I know someone has been trying to beat the game with, like, all Lemurians from the Artifact of whatever it is. Artifact of Kin, I think it is. I just unlocked Command the other day, though. I'm not huge on artifact hunting in this game. It's a lot more boring than it is in the second game. Or not the second game, sorry, the first game. Blah. I find artifact hunting a lot more interesting in Returns. Because it has actual unlock methods, and everything's kind of the same in this one. Ooh, hey, some movement speed. Goodness me, I cannot keep track of what's going on. Well, that was almost the end of the run. I think 3D printers were actually a pretty good solution to the discrepancies between playing with and without Artifact of Command on. Because in Risk of Rain 1/Returns, they are completely different experiences versus this game. And in this game, they're a little bit closer. There's a lot less item manipulation in Risk of Rain 1. Oh yeah, actually, Luminous Shot has a hidden feature that I didn't know until I stopped and read its logbook entry. Cause if you read the thing, where's the tab button? Here, it just casually reduces your secondary skill cooldown by 20%. It doesn't tell you that anywhere in the normal description. It's cool that it's there, but yeah, you need the logbook to know that. Alright, guaranteed red item on this stage, at least. Maybe I'll find a Sail Star. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Ow. Holy jeez. That hurt. Just a little bit. What the fuck? Good thing I didn't have any delicate watches. I still need that god-awful... Oh yeah, me too. Me too, buddy. That one will certainly help with that, but... Oh my goodness. I feel like the only way of doing that is running command and stocking up on extra mags. And then just going to kill Mithrix or something. You need a high health target for that. I mean, I'm not going to say his sword does nothing, but it's not the greatest. Launched, where was that logbook entry you sent me about the imps earlier? What logbook entry is that? I'm curious. Imp Overlord, got it. That's really funny. I don't read the logbooks very much. I probably should a little more, but I know a lot of the lore of the game and the series. I mean, I watched an hour-and-a-half long video. I was really expecting, since you're more of a Risk of Rain than me. I don't know. I've just never heard that one mentioned somehow. Wait. No, seriously. I can get not bothering with the logs. Yeah. Let's see. Do I even have the Imp Overlord log? Yes, I do. It is very cool to get this in game now. Let's see. Where is this? Hail to the Red Plane. I hope we get a Red Plane DLC at some point. I was kind of hoping that would be this, but this is good too. Ah, there it is. Yep. Wow. Didn't know about that one. Goodness. Identify yourselves. Oh, this door's closed. Alright. I think I have enough money for the red item at least. Hopefully I have enough money for that red item. Hello, crabs. I still need to get that annoying-ass achievement you get for knocking these guys off the stage. Have you seen that checkerboard floor that appears in the model display room to the right of the logbook sometimes? No. Oh, maybe. Sounds vaguely familiar. I know that they fixed one graphical bug in this update. Okay, yeah. Now we're cooking. Okay. We're almost to that coveted extra life. Alright, where is the teleporter? I know I saw it earlier. Aha. Alright, now we have that extra life secured at least. Ah. I need to find a scrapper next stage. Getting some new drones in the next DLC will be pretty cool. They haven't added drones to this game in like a hot minute. I'd have to check. I'm not nearly familiar enough with the game's update cycle to know that. I started playing in the... Well, no, I started playing after Survivors of the Void. But I initially only played the anniversary update content. Yeah, Returns has much more going for it in that regard. Yeah, no, drones are fucked up in Returns. Here they're just kind of okay. You need a lot of them to be effective. Oh, hey, speak of Helminth. I hear a magma worm. I see a magma worm. Is it coming up? Come on, Mr. Worm, I ain't got all day. One sec, I think I have some Discord notifications. Let me check. Why did Zarek ping me? So I was asking for the TLDR. Eventually they just stop being useful, though. You end up wishing you could kill the weaker drones. Yeah. But no, from everything I've played of Returns, which is a lot of Returns, I have almost every achievement in that game. I refuse to get some of those Judgment achievements, though. Those can go to hell. I do not enjoy Judgment very much on certain characters. Most characters, in fact. I think Judgment is a bit too hard. It can be fun when you're playing it with a character that excels in that kind of combat, but, like, no, it's just too hard on certain characters. Ugh. Equipment drone. Come on, man. Where is a scrapper? What? I just got insta-killed by the child. God damn. Oh, man. That sucks. That really sucks. I kind of hate them. They're still kind of the worst balanced enemy because they can just take half your health and then take the other half of your health. Fuck them kids. Yeah. Wonder if there's any new news on the DLC since I've been playing. Let's see. Maybe there's a Steam page. Ooh, there's a dev diary. Okay. This changes things. Let me pop up in Firefox. Okay, yeah, no, this is good. Did we get like an actual dev thoughts or is it just a dev diary? I think it's just a dev diary.
For her.
No, that's Borderlands. Is it just all Borderlands? This UI looks neat. I like this a lot better than the other UI that's been in the series. But, anything else, or am I just gonna have to read? I'm not a big reading out loud kind of person. Let's see, what do we got? Lord. Did you read this new stage info yet? No. Let's see here. I'm gonna get to it. Lord, enslaved and left to rust, Alloy Collective is a massive expansion of the Risk of Rain 2 that plunges you deeper into the Source-controlled wilds of Petrichor 5. Master new survivors, explore unfamiliar environments, and expand your arsenal with this take on the epic final new boss. Okay, there we go. There's a wish list. New screenshots. Ooh, a turret thing. I fuck with this art direction. Oh, that's pretty. That's like pretty. I like that. Holy shit. That's cool. We have names and descriptions for 4 of them. Okay. Thank you. Fuck, though. That looks cool. Look at this. Yeah, no. I'm right. These devs can fucking cook. Look at this shit. What else do we got here? The new enemies look kind of neat. I think they need a little more polishing, though. Visually. I'm not going to speak on mechanics, obviously. This one looks pretty neat. These are, like, kind of unlike anything else we've seen in Risk of Rain at all, which is pretty cool. Oh, this is, like... This desert environment looks so interesting. I love this. I can't wait to see the concept art for this. Just give that an instant wish list. Oh, this one's published by 2K. That's interesting. Anyways, okay. Let's see here. There we go. Dev thoughts. Allied Collective Dev Diary. Alright, so... Hey everyone. So, what's next? Even before we wrapped up Secrets of the Storm redevelopment roadmap, a lot of folks were asking what our plans are for the future of Risk of Rain 2. That's a fair question. So now that Secrets of the Storm is officially relaunched, if you missed it, you should definitely go try out Bouncy Chef. We want to give you an even more holistic view of what's to come. I love using the word holistic. There's the link. I love the colors here. This is like such a cool thing to look at for me. Let's start out with the most exciting news. Introducing Risk of Rain 2 Alloyed Collective. While we've been releasing updates for Secrets of the Storm, we've also brought in some additional folks that are familiar with Risk of Rain to help us build the DLC. Oh shit! We got... The team's getting bigger. That's cool. That's really good. I like that. We're still a ways out from launch. We want to bring everyone in early. In the coming months, we'll also reveal new parts of the DLC. We're excited to hear all your thoughts and feedback of where we're going. In case you missed it, here's the announcement trailer. Hello, Plasma. We are looking at more news for the Alloy Collective DLC for Risk of Rain 2 that just got announced. In Alloy Collective, we're traversing deep into the Solus-controlled territory of Petrichor 5. That means scores of new stages and terrifying Solus constructs. Well, one of them is pretty cute, but we'll get to that later. Explore 6 all-new stages. From cliffside scrapyards to machinery-choked fortresses and buried caverns, each biome pushes deeper into the Solus territory with dynamic layouts and environmental threats. These stages look pretty cool. Master 2 survivors. 1 returns, 1 debuts. Both are built to survive the escalating storm. Wrong DLC. Command 7 drones, fight 7 new enemies, challenge massive bosses, face brutal new teleporter encounter, and final boss that reshaped the endgame. A new teleporter encounter is pretty cool. We didn't get a teleporter boss in Seekers, which was kind of disappointing. Loot 15 new items. Expand your arsenal with a new Hall of Mislaid UES property. If you want to follow along, head over and wishlist Alloyed Collective. Our next update. While much of the team is now working on Alloyed Collective, that doesn't mean we're totally finished with Secrets of the Storm updates. Overall, we're really happy with where DLC 2's quality has landed after all these updates/patches. but there are still a few more things that the team would like to plug away at. And like we mentioned on Monday, we've also been working on an optimization updates for the game system memory. That's cool. Thank goodness for the Switch players. DLC 1 and DLC 2 were already pretty chunky pieces of content, and DLC 3 promises to be similarly sized. When we add more content to the game, the last thing we want is for someone's experience to be degraded because there's more game to load. That's why we're taking on this challenge. We expect the most significant impacts to be felt on lower spec PCs and Nintendo Switch. Let's laying good groundwork for when Alloy Collective arrives. And that's a wrap. We'll be back soon with more Alloy Collective. In the meantime, enjoy new skills that just showed up for Secret Falls Sun and Chef. Launch, where was the info on 4 of the stages? We have the names and descriptions for 4 of them. Where was that? I didn't see that here. Is it in the DLC page? Maybe I should just check that first. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, Steam description. Let's see here. Pretender's Precipice. That's a name. From the scrambling, something you were never meant to see. Ash howls across the ledges of a fractured cliffside, where broken Solus tech and twisted metal experiments litter the ground. Duck through narrow nests and detour into a massive hollowed-out corpse of a fallen Solus and rusted maze tunnels, an elevation where danger just out of view. Iron Alluvium. This desert mining outpost has a habit of reminding you that it was built for machines, not human interlopers. Interlopers? No Man's Sky reference? Alright, let's see here. One hulking drill grinds deep into the heart of Petrichor 5. Survive and be rewarded with loot scattered through the winding caves where iron veins once ran. Repurposed crater. A massive crater turned industrial stronghold. Some of the most powerful Solus reside here. They now oversee the construction rigs, scaffolding, and solar arrays that are building the future. This is a fortress in progress, and you're here to interrupt. Conduit Canyon. Right through the narrow canyon choked with live conduits and machine infrastructure, power lines pulse through the walls, guiding cargo and energy to deeper zones. Hold your ground in close quarters fights as you push through this critical choke point, succeed, and uncover access to the planet's core. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, no, I'm excited for this. Because, like, the best part of the last DLC, even at launch, was the stages. So, like, I think they're going to deliver. I think this is absolutely something they're going to deliver on. And also the lore was very well developed in Seekers, so I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with this one. It seems a lot more isolated from the main story of Risk of Rain 2, which is still fine. That was what Survival of the Void was, kind of. I'm excited, man. This is really exciting. Any more posts on the Risk of Rain thing? Nope, nothing else. Okay, so we're totally getting handy. That's just not up for debate. Man, this is so cool. Anything else I missed? No. This bit is interesting. I wonder what this means. That was a jank. I didn't want to say it during the trailer, but that is a janky robot arm animation. Is it on the website now? No. Seekers of the Storm. Face my divine wrath and crumble. God, it looks so cool. I'm really excited. I'm optimistic. All right, I think that's what I'm going to call it today. Thanks, everyone, for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll probably upload like a condensed version of all the news to the live channel on YouTube, just to see how that does. Because I kind of want to put some of the more discussional stuff on the live channel, and then save like the gameplay highlights for the main channel. Overall, the live channel is for like lower effort content, if that makes sense. Not as in like I'm putting no effort in, but like I don't want to have to put in like horrifying amounts of effort into some of my content, and that'll probably go there. That's already kind of what's on there. You might have noticed, but yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back maybe tomorrow. I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow morning, what I'm up to. But if I'm on tomorrow, it'll be at 10 or 11. Not sure. But thanks everyone for coming out. Enjoy your day. Goodbye.